Hey everyone, welcome back. I hope you're doing well and staying safe. I want to talk about the brand new Spanish Cruiser game, the Canarias, as in Canarians. The only thing I know it's remotely Spanish, but it's actually Portuguese, is Tu cerveza, por favor. Did a lot of that down in Mexico in my days in the Royal Canadian Navy. But I'm pretty sure Mexican speaks Portuguese, but don't quote me on that. So I'm going to start off right off the bat with the community contributors. The boats that you saw in their reviews has been nerfed quite a bit, but not enough. This boat punches pretty hard. She's not perfect, not great, not a lot of captain skills to choose from, but as you just saw with that Nuremberg, she can do damage quite a bit. And broadside, she punishes. So destroyers, she can wreck. Cruisers, she can wreck at any tier. I've tested this in the training room for over 2 hours with all tier 8 boats I can get my hands on. Had no problem except for battleships. Superstructures are a battleship, and that's what you can do. But anyway, let's get into it. Let's talk about it and see what you can and can't do and how she's built. Like I said, she hurts. All right, so let's take a look at what the Canadias can do. How am I saying that correctly? The Canadias? Don't quote me on the Canadias. Canadias. So let's go to her armor layout. That's a good place to start. Her bow is only 16 millimeter, equivalent to the Tier 10 Mino. She's a glass jaw. However, going to get into this a little bit. She does have some plating on the side, equivalent to a 25 millimeter. Again, glass jaw. But if you take this away, compared to their Tier 6 boats we got out, like the Dido and whatnot, and the Rahmat, her citadel sits quite low in the water. I'm actually pretty impressed. If you know how to angle a bit and whatnot, you're not going to get nailed, which is pretty good. Survivability with captain skills, I got mine just shy of 38,000. I'll get to the captain skills in a bit as always. Torpedo protection, 10%. Artillery, here's her main thing. She only has armor piercing, and her guns, as is, without the one of the upgrades, I'll show you a bit later, the cap skill, can only do 34 millimeters a pen. With the upgrade, it's 35.7. Not quite 36. So I tried in the training room with battleships, and it won't pen. So 12-second reload, 19.6 with captain skills. These are good guns. They will hurt. This was reloaded. The Nerf was reloaded. Secondaries are pretty good, too. 3.5 seconds, 5.5 kilometers. She's got an 8% fire chance. Again, nothing right home to mama to, so to speak, but it does okay. I'm actually pretty impressed. And the best thing is, not like other boats like the Rahmat and the Chungking, she's got 16.2 range. I'll get into AA a bit later with some videos. Maneuverability, with speed flag, it's 34.7 knots, which is really good. It's not bad. Rudder shift, I took the option. I tried the other way with speeding up, 50%. Improvement in speed. Rudder shift seems to be the way to go. She's a bit sluggish in the turn, almost 10 seconds, so it's important. I would go with rudder shift. That's me. Concealment, 10 seconds, not like the Rahmat and not like the Dido, which is Rahmat 9, Dido 9.2. A bit worse. 6.4 smoke penalty, not like 4.6 like them, so be very careful. And if she's on fire, you're detectable 12 kilometers. In most games, you're going to get up to here from Tier 6, Tier 7, Tier 8. If they can see you, they're going to hurt you a lot. So put your fires out. Equipment, she's a basic premium, so there's nothing to upgrade. I did take main armament, a modification. That's what I always take. I did do the upgrade speed boost. It gives me just shy of 4 minutes of speed boost by like 5 seconds. It's fantastic. And the speed boost does make a difference. It's 30% you're boosting speed, and it's worth it. Again, aiming modification. You want to make sure you hit with this boat. You don't want to miss. It's my personal thing. Here you can see I got the rudder shift. I did have the other option, which was propulsion modification, but no, I took that away. I need the rudder shift. You really do need to zig and zag, especially if you want to disengage. Damage control. Hydro is decent. I like it. And of course, I've got the speed boost. It's a bit different. I kind of like it. As for exterior, here are my flags, straight up. These are the ones I take. You'll notice because she has no HE, there's no fire chance. As you'll see in the captain skills, there's not a lot of captain skills. But overall, I make sure that I take what you see here and what I can do. More of a defensive set of flags. Captain skills, grease the gears. You're going to see, like I said, all of these skills are not available to you. So I take grease the gears. Since I made this a tier 10 captain to tier 21 as soon as I got it. Incoming fire alert. It's nice to know something's coming at you, especially battleships at tier 8. Last stand because she's a bit of a glass jaw. She doesn't have AA like the Rahmat and like the Dido. So yeah, I had to take every AA and I'll show you how good-ish it is, how level it is. The priority target, adrenaline rush. These are straight builds I do with AP cruisers. Survivability expert because I want the extra health. I'll take the other AA at tier 4 here, or skill 4 level, and then I'm going to take concealment. You notice right beside adrenaline rush, there's one that will allow you to improve your hit by 5%. Your AP angles, or sorry, your AP shots goes from 34 millimeters a pen to 35.7. It's not quite 36. It's not worth it. I tested it quite a bit in the training room. All right, so let's look at some AA. Again, you're going to face a tier 6 carrier, Rougeau. I'm going to give the AA tier 6 an okay rating. Pretty good. But compared to the Rahmat or the Dido, no, it's not as good. As you can see. And both those boats at tier 6 and tier 8 and even tier 10 with the Dido, I didn't get touched at all. Can't say the same with this boat. AA is okay, but nothing more. If you're in with a Rahmat or with a Dido, stay close. You can actually help each other. I have a video that I put out on my channel about a Canarias and a Dido playing together against the Baron in the end. It was a good teamwork, and they weren't on the same team. Here comes the Shukakoru, hope I said that right, the tier 8 aircraft carrier. And it doesn't get much better. Yeah, almost 7,000. That really hurt. So any carrier at tier 6 and tier 8 is going to damage you if they want to. You're not going to kill all their squadrons. There's nothing you can do about that in any way, shape, or form. You can see how long this took to take out the tier 8 carrier. I'd imagine some of the other specialty carriers, especially the Russians or even the Germans, you would probably struggle even more. I would say a really good CV player, Unicom or Super Unicom, is going to get a tier 8 and tier 6, but at least tier 8 is going to get multiple strikes on you, in my opinion. We're back in that match. Like I said, I actually did put this match up as a replay. So, how does the ship play? Overall, I think it plays fantastic. I like it. I would say if you're going to be in a tier 4 battle, or correction, a tier 5 battle, tier 6, tier 7, she's really good. Tier 8, you're going to struggle a bit, but not the end of the world kind of struggle. I did try it out in co-op. I had one of the people on my channel ask about that, and it's okay. I mean, if I was going to use this boat in co-op, I would probably go to the flanks. I would not charge up the middle because you're going to get broadsided. And you want to make sure you angle. For randoms, it's fine. I've enjoyed it, a lot. It is a blast in operations and scenarios. So again, I don't see the big deal of how bad or how good it could play. I think it's fine personally. That's just for me. If you want to be careful, I would say, again, don't give any broadsides. Don't show anything that's going to get you damaged. Right now, this is available with the Dido and with the Mediterranean tokens. If you pay enough doubloons, like I did, which I have tons, you can get the Dido, but you have to earn this one through your personal missions you have to do every day and whatnot. One thing I will say about personal missions, if you don't want to sit there and play in randoms, do what I do. I just jump into co-op, and that's what I do in co-op until it's done. And I had enough of these tokens, and I grabbed it, and I'm very happy with the boat. Right, so I'm going to say I give this boat an overall pass for me. I do like it. It's good. It's fun. I've had no issues playing it. And it looks cool. So, as always, I hope you enjoyed this. Leave a comment below if you have any suggestions of what you want to see. Let me know. Other than that, take care, stay safe, and of course, as always, I wish you all the best. Bye for now.